Have you ever felt like your cat did something wrong, knocked over your favorite glass, scratched you out of nowhere, ignored you for hours, and then suddenly started acting strangely sweet afterward? Maybe they slowly walked toward you. Maybe they rubbed against your legs. Maybe they blinked at you softly, or quietly sat beside you like they were trying to say something. And in that moment, you probably wondered, wait, is my cat actually apologizing to me? The truth is, your cat may not say sorry the way humans do. They don't use words. They don't feel guilt exactly like we do. But cats absolutely understand tension. They notice your tone. They feel changes in your emotions. And when the bond between you feels broken, many cats instinctively try to repair it in their own quiet, emotional way. And most cat owners completely miss these signs because a cat's apology doesn't look dramatic. It's subtle, gentle, sometimes almost invisible. But once you understand how cats communicate, you'll realize your cat has probably apologized to you many times before. And honestly, some of the ways cats say sorry are so pure it can break your heart. So in this video, we're going to uncover the hidden signs your cat is apologizing, the emotional behaviors most people misunderstand, and why your cat may love you far more deeply than you ever realized. And trust me, some of these signs happen every single day inside your home without you noticing. But before we begin, if you truly love cats and want to understand the secret emotions behind their behavior, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and join our growing family of cat lovers. Now let's discover the quiet ways your cat says, I'm sorry. Number 1, your cat slowly approaches you after doing something wrong. One of the clearest signs your cat is trying to reconnect with you is when they slowly approach you after a negative moment. Maybe they broke something. Maybe they bit you too hard during playtime. Maybe they ignored you after being angry. At first, they may disappear for a while. That's because cats are extremely sensitive to emotional energy. They can sense frustration, tension, disappointment, and anger through your body language, your movements, and especially your voice. Even if you didn't yell loudly, your cat probably knew something was wrong. And after some time passes, you may suddenly notice them quietly walking toward you. Slowly, carefully, almost nervously. Some cats lower their body slightly while approaching. Others avoid direct eye contact at first. Some pause halfway to see how you'll react. This moment is incredibly emotional in the cat world because your cat is testing the safety of the bond again. They want reassurance. They want connection restored. They want to know, are we okay again? And honestly, this behavior is surprisingly similar to how children reconnect after conflict. Your cat may sit beside you, quietly rub their face against your hand, or gently place their paw near you, not because they fully understand good or bad the way humans do, but because they understand emotional distance, and they hate feeling disconnected from someone they trust. That's why many cats become unusually affectionate after conflict. Not manipulation, not fake behavior, it's emotional repair. And once you recognize this, you start seeing your cat very differently. Number 2. The slow blink apology. If your cat slowly blinks at you after tension or conflict, you may be witnessing one of the purest forms of feline trust and peacemaking. In the animal world, direct staring can be threatening, but slow blinking, that's vulnerability. It's your cat saying, I trust you enough to close my eyes around you. And when this happens after a stressful moment, many experts believe it's part of social bonding and emotional calming. Think about it. Your cat scratches you accidentally during play. You react. The mood changes. Then later, your cat jumps beside you, looks at you softly, and slowly closes their eyes. That tiny moment carries enormous emotional meaning. Your cat is trying to soften the atmosphere, trying to communicate peace, trying to reconnect. And the beautiful part? You can actually respond to your cat's apology. Slow blink back. Seriously. Many cats respond positively when humans return slow blinks. It reassures them that the relationship is safe again, and for some cats, that single exchange becomes deeply emotional, especially rescue cats, shy cats, or cats who fear abandonment. To them, your acceptance matters more than you realize. Number 3, your cat brings you their favorite toy. Have you ever stepped on the floor and suddenly found your cat's favorite toy near your bed, your chair, or right beside you after an unpleasant moment? Many owners think this is random, but sometimes it's not. Cats often associate sharing objects with trust and social bonding. In multi cat colonies, cats that trust each other sometimes exchange scents, sleep near shared objects, or even bring prey near important companions. So when your cat drops their favorite toy beside you after tension, it can be their way of reconnecting emotionally. Almost like saying, I still choose you. And honestly, this becomes even more emotional when you realize how possessive some cats are with favorite toys. Some cats hide them, protect them, carry them everywhere. So if your cat suddenly places it near you after conflict, that's not meaningless. That's trust. Some cats even meow while doing it. Others wait nearby for your reaction. They want interaction restored. They want your attention again. And deep down, they may be trying to heal the emotional distance between you. Number 4, your cat starts grooming. Near you. Cats groom themselves when they feel safe, but grooming near you after tension can carry another meaning entirely. It often signals emotional calming and trust restoration. Imagine this: you accidentally scared your cat, or maybe you stopped them from doing something dangerous. Your cat runs away. The mood becomes tense. But later they return and suddenly begin grooming themselves beside you. This is not always random behavior. Cats often groom to regulate stress and emotions, and when they choose to do this near you, they're showing they're trying to relax around you again. Some cats even start grooming you afterward, licking your hand, your arm, your fingers. This behavior is incredibly intimate in cat language. Social grooming between cats is reserved for trusted bonds. So if your cat licks you after conflict, it may be one of the strongest reconciliation behaviors they can offer. Their version of saying, we're okay now. Number 5, they sleep near you again. One of the saddest moments for cat owners is when their cat suddenly becomes distant. No cuddling, no sleeping nearby, no sitting beside you. Cats often create emotional distance when stressed, scared, or upset, which is why one of the biggest signs of forgiveness and reconnection is when they return to sleeping near you again. Sleep is vulnerability. A cat that sleeps beside you trusts you deeply, because while sleeping, they cannot fully protect themselves. So when your cat curls beside your legs after conflict or returns to your bed later that night, that moment matters more than many people realize. It's your cat reopening emotional trust. And sometimes cats do this silently. No dramatic behavior, no loud meows. They simply choose proximity again. And in cat language, that choice says everything. Number 6, your cat follows you around. Quietly. After conflict, some cats become clingier in subtle ways. They may quietly follow you from room to room, sit outside the bathroom door, watch you from nearby surfaces. Not because they want food, because they want reassurance. Cats form emotional attachments much stronger than many people realize. And when the relationship feels emotionally unstable, they often monitor their favorite human closely. Almost like they're checking, are you still upset with me? This behavior becomes especially noticeable in bonded cats. Cats who deeply love their owners often hate emotional disconnection, even if they pretend to be independent. And honestly, many owners don't realize how emotionally sensitive cats truly are. A harsh tone, sudden yelling, ignoring them completely. These things can genuinely affect some cats emotionally, which is why they sometimes shadow you afterward, trying to restore normal connection again. Number 7. The tiny head bump. If your cat gently headbutts you after tension, pay close attention because this behavior is deeply affectionate. Cats have scent glands around their face. When they bump their head against you, they're mixing their scent with yours. In cat language, scent equals family, safety, belonging. So when your cat headbutts you after conflict, they may be remarking the relationship, reclaiming emotional closeness. It's almost like saying, you're still my person. And honestly, this tiny gesture carries more emotional weight than most people understand, especially if your cat is usually independent. For some cats, a single gentle head bump is the feline equivalent of a hug. Number 8. Your cat suddenly acts extra. Cute. Have you noticed your cat becoming unusually adorable after doing something wrong, rolling over, meowing softly, acting playful, looking at you innocently? Some owners joke that cats manipulate humans, but the truth is more emotional than that. Cats naturally repeat behaviors that repair social tension. Over time, many cats learn that affectionate behavior helps restore harmony with humans. And honestly, they may not fully understand apologies the way humans do, but they absolutely understand outcomes. They know affection changes your mood, they know closeness repairs distance, and they know you are emotionally important to them. That's why some cats become sweeter after conflict, not because they're evil masterminds, but because they care about reconnecting with you. Number 9. Your cat meows differently. Cats develop special vocal patterns for humans, and after tension, some cats use softer, quieter meows than usual, almost hesitant, almost emotional. You may notice tiny chirps, small questioning sounds, or gentle meows while staring at you. This is often your cat seeking emotional feedback, trying to reopen communication. And honestly, these moments can feel incredibly human because sometimes your cat genuinely seems worried about your reaction, especially highly bonded cats. Some even avoid loud meows entirely after conflict, almost behaving cautiously around your emotions, which shows something many people underestimate. Cats pay attention to your feelings more than you think. Number 10, they simply stay beside you. Sometimes your cat's apology is silent, no blinking, no meowing, no dramatic affection. They just stay near you, quietly. And honestly, this may be the deepest sign of all, because cats don't stay near people they don't trust emotionally. If your cat chooses your presence after conflict, despite tension, despite fear, despite uncertainty, that means your bond still matters deeply to them. And maybe that's the real message behind all these behaviors. Your cat doesn't want perfection. They don't expect perfect humans. They simply want connection, safety, love, understanding. And in their own strange, silent, beautiful way, they try to repair the bond when it feels broken, even if most humans never notice it. So the next time your cat slowly blinks at you, sleeps beside you, follows you quietly or gently, headbutts your hand after doing something wrong, don't ignore it. Because your cat may be saying the only apology they know how to give. And honestly, that tiny silent apology may contain more love than words ever could. If this video helped you understand your cat better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another cat lover. And tell us in the comments, what's the sweetest apology your cat has ever given you? Because every cat has their own secret way of saying, I still love you.